Okay, this is Russell Lad. Mic is working. So this is a video about my progress throughout the day, throughout the week. Um, as of today, did a 2 hour walk, and in those walks there was a two sprints that happened, more like a jog sprint, not a full burst sprint. That happened. The first sprint was interesting. My mind just told me to run, and I just did. It feels like it would be very burdensome if I did not run at all. Feels like it's going to like attack me somehow. You know, I don't know if those that feeling. You have the urge to run. You just want to run. Um, so the second attempt, the second run that I did was just conscious. Built up from the last run that I did, and I just ran. About the same distance. The first run was like 100 meters or so, or less. I don't know. It was quite far. You know. Second run was also a about that much too. You Anyway, um, yeah, it's been so good so far. It's only so short. Um, while I was walking, I was thinking that probably I will say something like 5 minutes long or so, but it's always short. I can see the record times currently at 1 minute 48 seconds, 49, 50, whatever. And yeah, progress is pretty good. Um, Maybe I'll just talk about how I got into this running thing. Just clean up my screen. Um, Basically because I'm overweight. Currently at 255 pounds. I lost about zero point 0.9 pounds last week. Right now, I'm trying to lose another pound or two, so that's why I'm doing this. It came from self-acceptance. You know, everybody's keep on. When I started gaining weight, really didn't feel bad. Really didn't feel good about myself. I wanted to lose the weight, but it just kept on going up, so I felt discouraged. I tried to get a an accountability buddy, but I just didn't like the way he started treating me. It's too harsh. I really didn't feel like doing it at all. You know, my current approach is um just adapt, keep on adapting. Okay. The no matter what attitude, I'm really taking that off. You know, um every time I'm not able to do a exercise during the day, I just brush it off. I do see the effect that I do feel a little lazy, but today I didn't. So I hope the momentum is going, but again, the next day is another battle. Don't know what's going to happen. Um, Probably it's going to be too hot. I'm not in a good mood and stuff. What matters is I just do it. Today I did like 2 hours of walking, probably three. It's quite long. It's three. I left at 150 something, or 150 or 140. I don't really remember what time I left, but I do remember my record. I was like videoing my way. I have accountability people showing that, look, I've done this. Okay. Um, Basically, what I'm getting out, I want to get out of that is that, hey, why aren't you doing it? Of course, um, there's some reasons that I'll give, but the main idea is that I get tired of keep on explaining myself why I don't do it, that I eventually just do it. That's the main point. My friend, I'm doing it to my mother too. So my friend is into it, but he always quits, I even tease him, call him a quitter. He has a name. His name is like there's quit in there, so I call him quit something. I'm not going to tell his name. I'm also giving my mother. On my mother's side, it's more on my consumption. You know, um, tell her what I'm eating, tell her what I'm spending on that. Basically, it's just like I want to get some negative feedback on that. If I hear it from her, it's kind of working. You feel embarrassed, but you just say it. Eventually, the negative feedback comes. It's up to you to take it as positive feedback, no matter what happens. Like if it's going to be negative or positive, you just have to make it positive in your own right. And just don't judge yourself. If you can't do your run or your exercise in the way you did yesterday or today, just cut down the goal. Just do the minimum that you can do now because your body needs recovery. So you have to look at that. That also goes with learning. Again, I'm part of the I Can Study program. I got that idea from there. As for study, really slacking off right now. But again, I'm integrating it with other parts of my life. Um, it's not part of the program, but he does have the I Can Study program. Probably I'll tell his name. His name is Justin Sang. Always trying to censor names because I thinking that they don't want to be known. But Justin Sung is a public figure already, so practically he may want to be um, talked about in certain videos. So this is one of them. So I like his way. He did really do extensive studies. I like his academic honesty, and yeah, practically I just like him. You know, I always talk to him about. I always talk about him with my friend here. Somehow just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the way I'm presenting him as, but I don't know. Really, it doesn't matter how I present someone as, yeah, because I'm not really selling him. I'm not selling him at all. So if I'm a seller of his product or I want a person to be part of my referral program, I would talk to them different. Probably, I don't know. Probably won't. Not really trying to sell his product, but I'm very convinced about his methods. So the biggest thing that I got from here is the minimum viable goal is like the smallest thing that you can do um, to achieve something. Like I said, today I call it good. Not really. I didn't reach my destination because again I was thinking at the time I might not get back on time, and because of course I need some rest, recovery rest. So before this, I was thinking of um, recording immediately, but I just wanted to rest a bit, so I did a little binge watch while relaxing my body and my head, and also chatting with a few friends. So this is an unexpected event that happened today. Um, really takes quite a lot from you to list record stuff. Also planning to record like on an Excel sheet of what I did, and every day I got lazy. But again, I'm going to go back to it probably after tomorrow. Today is after tomorrow. So tomorrow's that. So after tomorrow is a Thursday. So after tomorrow, around Friday, today, this week. And practically, I'm going to reflect on myself and all of that. No, I mean, what else can I say? Just keep on going. I have accountability people, accountability partners that keeps me accountable. What else can I say? Again, I'm just they're not really into it. I mean, my friend thought he was into it, but again, he doesn't really push through. I just say things that I'll do this, do that, he'll say, "Yeah, I did it. Nice, nice." But I also like ridicule him because he also wants to work out, you know. It's a playful ridicule. It's not too serious. If he takes it seriously, oh my God, we talk to each other like that, like every time, almost every time, jokingly. But he always wanted to work out and stuff. He's not just giving the time. You know, he does nothing else, so I don't see a good excuse. You can transform your time from just not wanting to do anything to doing something. Once you really get out of that ceiling of your life, you'll eventually have a good momentum. Again, it may not be sustainable. You may go back down, but again, if you do that, just notice yourself, try to go back up. It's all about trying, just putting the energy into it, even just little energy, okay? And then just try to recycle that in your head every time. It may be like 2 points, um, 2 points of interest, 2 points of productivity that you have to do during the day. If you can do it, just cut it down. What matters is that you do something, even how small it is, how marginal it is. It's about marginal gains. So the fastest way to reach something is the long route, something like that. That's a very bad quote that I gave, but the main idea is to learn fast, you have to go slow. There's no quick shortcut. You really have to be deliberate, have marginal gains, and those marginal gains will go up, 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 up. You know, Again, those marginal gains can they be faded away on the next day, but again, you have to go up and evaluate, get feedback, but always know how to evaluate yourself. You have to strengthen you. You have to strengthen your own chain. You as the weakest link have to strengthen the link, whatever I said. Anyway, so around 12 minutes. I don't really have anything else to say. Just try to ramble, just try to prolong this instead of the short 2 minute or 1 minute video. Again, I don't think anyone will watch this, but whatever. This is just out there. I don't know the title yet of this, so I will think of a title. Anyway, bye for now.